watching and waiting, looking above. Don't hate the messenger, son. Don't hate the messenger, son. Don't hate the messenger, son. John and Frank sat on a bench in a park. They overlooked the delta. The sky was blue. There were a few seagulls flying above. I got my feelings hurt yesterday, said John. What happened? Asked Frank. John liked Frank's friendship. They had been friends all through high school. Frank had never let him down, never stabbed him in the back, always lifted him up and gave him a pat on the shoulder. Well, my dad, he called me yesterday, texted me, in fact, during lunch at school. He asked if I wanted to meet him out front after school. Really? Asked Frank. Didn't your dad leave you when you were like 6 years old? That's right, interrupted John. When I was 6, my dad left us. Left me, my sister, and my mom. I thought so, said Frank. So what happened next? Well, I decided to meet my dad out front, said John. And he was there right after school. What happened next? Asked Frank. My dad came up to me, and he had a Bible in his hand, which is unusual because my mother told me that he wasn't a religious man. And he came up to me and said, Son, look, I know I've been a bad dad. I haven't been around. I left you and your mom and your sister when you were 6. But last night, God told me something. Do you want to hear what it is? Sure, I said. Well, God told me you failed, son. He told me to tell you that you're going to hell for all eternity, and there's nothing you can do to change that. What happened next? Asked Frank. Well, I didn't really know what to say. His words hurt me so bad that I was speechless. Then my dad said, But there's a bright silver lining around this mess. I've got a coupon here, son. Carl's Jr. 2 for the price of 1. I don't have to pay for your sorry, hell-bound ass's lunch. Look, I know I left you a long time ago. I messed up. I wasn't there for you during your birthdays, nor during your sister's birthdays. But I'm here now, so don't hate the messenger. So, what do you say? Would you like to have some lunch? And then my dad sang to me, This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, son, praising my Savior all the day long. And he put his arm on my shoulder and he looked directly into my eyes, and then he said, Son, I know you're hellbound for all eternity, but I mean, you can still try to make the best of it, have lunch with Dad. Son, even though you're going to hell, you don't have to think about it. Watching and waiting, looking above, filled with His goodness, lost in His love. Wow, you've got a good memory, said Frank. Why do you say that? Asked John. Well, you remembered the song, the words. Yeah, I did. But it's something that I learned in Sunday school. I see. Suddenly, geese flew overhead. Wow, look, geese, said John. I love how they're free. Yes, they are, said Frank. I wonder if geese go to heaven after they die, said John. I don't know, said Frank. They own the Delta. Suddenly, John's phone rang. He picked it up and looked at it. It's my dad, he said. Are you going to answer it? I don't think so. I mean, I can't. Not after what he told me. Okay, I understand. John checked the phone. It didn't go to voicemail, he said. Your dad didn't leave a message? No. Just let it go then. Wait, there's a text. He just texted me. What did he say? He said, son, listen. Remember what I told you. Don't hate the messenger, son. John then put his phone away and looked at the water. A short while later, he took a piece of paper out of his pocket and he looked at it for a long time. Finally, Frank spoke. What is it that you are looking at? He asked. A coupon my dad gave me, said John. 2 for the price of 1.